Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today we're going to be taking on 2 events at once to try to get some insanely strong free-to-play pets. Now, as you guys know, the developers have been going pretty crazy with releasing a ton of events within the game. Unfortunately, it doesn't even showcase it, but right here in the latest update, this Patriot/4th of July event was launched within the game. And the first thing you can see is there's a Robux egg. But funny enough, these Robux eggs aren't even good, because if we take a look at some of the pets you can get, this Patriot Bunny cost me 200 Robux, and it's only 140% as strong as my best pet, and was someone that has a ton of these best friend 8 reindeers, where the pet is 160% as strong as my best pet. Well, I just paid 200 Robux for a pet I'm basically not even using. But what's crazy is that this wheel over here, this 4th of July wheel, was just buffed, and this pet that was once previously not that amazing, the Giga Patriot Wyvern, now is 230% as strong as our best pet, and has a base multiplier of 4.6 billion, meaning if we go ahead and get it to max level, it will be over a 10 billion multiplier pet for completely free, which is amazing. But I said we're taking on 2 events at once, and that is exactly what we're doing. If we head to the Atlantis event, which is a world inside of the summer event, there is another area, another aspect we are going to be tackling in this video, and that is going to be this chest right behind us. Now, I'll show you guys how we get the keys to open this chest in just a second, but if you go ahead and take a look at the rewards, which is kind of challenging, there's this pet right here, the Giga Atlantis Dragon. This pet is always 207% as strong as our best pet, but only 65 of these exist. It's super rare, and funny enough, it's actually a little bit worse than the 4th of July pet that was just launched. But what is better about this is that this Atlantean arm is way stronger than the arm at the 4th of July wheel. It's a 1.5% chance to get it, but it's a 4,300% strength boost, making this almost the first 9,000% strength arm in the game. And again, this is all free to play. You don't have to spend any Robux to unlock these worlds. You can really just grind, get enough strength, and beat all these bosses. And so the other rewards are pretty bad. I mean, they do ultimately all revolve around pet XP and boosting our pet strength, which is helpful. But when our pet already comes with a 5 billion multiplier pet in the 4th of July world, I don't know if we have to do too much boosting. Now, the way we actually opened this chest is it says get keys from the shrimp and spin them here. Now, this is the shrimp boss, Mr. Shrimp. He only has 3.5 trillion strength. And I'm saying only because recently in the latest update, they made it pretty easy to get more strength. We went ahead and applied. Actually, do we even have it on? We don't. We have a Trident Spark Trail, which gives us a 40% strength boost in this world, which has a 26.4 trillion strength right now on our main character. We also got these coral arms from opening up, I guess maybe not opening, but spinning this Neptune wheel over here. I think it's like a 5% chance. Yeah, 5% chance for a coral arm, and you get a 4,200% boost in the base game and 235% boost in this game. But the shrimp is what we're going to be spending all of our time, and I'm actually so happy that it's not one of these bosses where the more you beat it, the stronger it gets, because this guy over here, the crab, he was the latest boss to be added in the game, and he starts off with 8 trillion total recommended strength, but also every time you beat the king crab, it gets stronger and stronger by 750 million strength. And the bad thing is, it doesn't even give us a unique reward. It just gives us double of the tokens needed to spin that wheel over there. So instead, we're going to be devoting all of our time, or I guess half of our time, to defeating Mr. Shrimp to get these keys, because basically every 500 times we defeat him, we get one of these keys that opens this chest. But this pet is a 1 in 1,000 chance. So doing some math, if we have to beat this boss 500 times to get a key, and then 1 out of every 1,000 times we will actually get the pet, we have to beat this boss around 500,000 times if we want a chance to get this pet right here. So that's a lot of boss defeats. And to make that happen, as you guys know, I currently have 8 alt accounts that can grind this game. And so I'm going to be devoting 4 of these accounts to defeating Mr. Shrimp basically 24/7. We can beat this boss around 30,000 times a day. So 30,000 times 4 accounts times 4 days is basically 500,000 boss defeats. So I have to spend basically 4 days with 4 accounts to maybe get one of these pets. But over in the summer world, the way you actually spin this 4th of July wheel is you need 25 of these tickets. And the great thing is, you have to beat Timber Tom 1 time to get 3 of these tickets. So basically, you have to beat Timber Tom 8 times to spin this wheel. But this pet is rare. It's a 1 in 5,000 chance, the Giga Patriot Wyvern. So we're going to have to beat Mr. Timber Tom quite a few times. So let's see. We have to beat him 8.3 times to get enough tickets to spin 1 wheel. We have to spin the wheel 5,000 times to get 1 pet. So we actually, wow, we only have to beat this boss on average 41,000 times to get this pet. So in theory, there's a chance we could get this pet like 10 times across all of our alt accounts. But again, everything else in this is pretty bad. But getting 10 of these pets is basically like 10 best friend 9s or 10 best friend 10s, which is awesome. And it'll be super, super helpful for our strength team. So that's the game plan. We're going to have 4 accounts, AF King, Timber Tom. And then in a few days, we'll come back and spin the wheel. And we've got 4 accounts, AF King, Mr. Shrimp. And then we'll come back in a few days and open up the chest. Hey, and shout out to my man, Roblox Jr. for subscribing to the channel. Always awesome when I get to see you guys in game. But we've got a long road ahead of us. It's going to take a few days of straight grinding. So we're going to get to it. We're going to get cracking along. And I'll catch up with you guys when we have just an absurd amount of tickets and keys. Gamers, it has been quite some time now. I think around a little over 2 days. And well, we finished up AF King and we have some insane results. I have no clue how many keys we managed to get though. I'm really curious. What level are these? Jeez, almost level 200 pets. And that's just from AF King with having these on. That is crazy. But if we head to our items, we should be able to see, whoa, after 2 days, only 100 Atlantis keys. That's crazy. Now again, we did have 4 alt accounts grinding this, but my other 4 accounts were sat here AF King this 4th of July fortune spinner wheel, and I went and checked those accounts, and we should have around 25,000 wheel spins to do, which is crazy because I think that means I'm guaranteed to get like 5 of these pets, which is awesome because they'll be going on my main account's team, and that'll be super helpful. Unfortunately though, that'll take around 12 hours to spin all these wheels. Because this wheel spin takes like a few seconds every time you gotta do it, it's gonna take us around half a day to spin these wheels, which is unfortunate. And so for right now, we're gonna go ahead and get all of these chest keys opened across all of these accounts, because with these you can just absolutely spam them. So again, what we're after is this Giga Atlantis Dragon, 207% as strong as our best pet. So it's crazy because we're opening way less of these chests and this pet is way worse, which makes you wonder, why the heck do they even have these in the first place? If this pet's gonna be super rare, make it super good, or just make it way easier to get the keys. But we're gonna go and open 400 of these chests, so we're not even guaranteed. We do get our first arm. We're not even guaranteed a single one of these pets. And man, it is so dang loud. I can barely hear myself talking right now. But after spamming through, we get 4 of these arms. Anything else? No, so we get 4 of these. Where is it? The Atlantean arms. That's not even enough for a golden arm. Dude, the main reason I actually AFK'd 2 different things at once is because I had a really strong feeling we were not going to be getting anything good from this chest. And I didn't want to spend 3 days grinding to get nothing. But we've got a few more alt accounts. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's go make an attempt on one of our other accounts. Again, we should have probably the same amount of keys. If you scroll down, wait, oh, 97. Yeah, the other account at 98. This says 97. So the same thing. I'm sorry for how loud this is, but we got around a 10% chance to get the pet we're looking for. We snag an arm, 1 arm. That's it. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what's happening? What's happening? 2 arms. Oh my gosh, boom. I'm breaking my game. The game is lagging. The game is lagging. We don't get it. Again, we don't get it. We only get two arms. We have spent 2 days so far grinding for 6 arms that I can't do anything with. I mean, we could equip it and we now have a 43. Oh my god, wait, 43 trillion boost. That's crazy. Was I grinding these without having my arms equipped? Ooh, that's my bad. Still, we should have been instantly beating him, so it's not really a big deal, but that's 200 keys down the drain. Basically nothing gained other than some pet XP and some pet items and stuff I'm really not going to be using. So let's open some more. If I had to guess, 97 keys, 100 keys. Okay, so yeah, all of our accounts basically have the same exact amount of keys, and it sucks because the thing we're getting the most is these ocean grapes, and these only help us with pet XP for a summer pet. So it's not even like they really help us out with anything in the main game. We get 1 arm, still no pet. Come on, I have faith this time. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have faith. Nice. 2 arms and that's it. Wow, that is pretty insane. That's yeah, we basically spent 2 days and we're gonna get nothing, but I'm not fully giving up. We have what is to be 47. What happened to this account? Dude, I was grinding just as much as the other. What? We only have 350 of these keys. Oh my gosh. So we basically have a 5% chance to get this pet. And well, if you guys know math, 5% is very small. So we're going to go ahead and rip through these. I have low expectations. We get an arm and no, dude. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Why the heck is the 4th of July wheel so good and these chests have just been so bad? had so far in the summer event. I love the concept, but man, these rewards, they're just not good. And so now for the next 12 hours, I'm gonna hop on my other alt accounts and just go absolutely crazy spinning this wheel. We should be able to get, oh my gosh, that's gonna be like 500 of these arms, or 1,000, or like, I don't know, a few hundred of these arms. We should be able to get at least a few of these pets. We're even gonna get a bunch of tickets back, which means we might actually be spinning. I didn't even factor that in. We might have like 30 or 35,000 wheel spins, because I forgot there's a chance to get tickets back. And these summer gifts, we're gonna have around maybe 3,000 or so. And we might, I guess, just do a surprise, or I guess, so we might tack that on at the end. But gamers, we gotta get opening ASAP if we want a chance to show you guys these rewards tomorrow. I don't actually believe it. After spinning this gosh dang wheel for more than 12 hours, we still have over, what is that, 2,000 wheel spins left. And it's because every time I spin this gosh dang wheel, I didn't realize it, but over 3/4 of the time, actually around like 80% of the time, I'm going to be getting tickets back. So only 20% of the time, I'm actually getting a reward. So we could spin this wheel over and over and over, and I just get tickets back. And so what that means is I have spun this wheel across all of my accounts an insane, I believe around 7,000 times per account, almost 30,000 times. Again, you guys know, if you want to watch the biggest, the baddest openings here in Arm Wrestling Simulator, this is the place to be, because who else is wasting all their time spinning 30,000 wheel spins? As you can see, we have 634 summer gifts, which fortunately we can just spam open as well. Now, I don't want to just destroy your ears again with the terrible sounds of this, but it seems like we're just getting fruits, which what is this? Raspberry is 40 pet XP, pineapple is 75 XP, and we don't really need wins. But is that all it is? It's just one of those two. I don't think there can even be anything else. So okay, cool. We basically just got a bunch of pet XP for, oh, it's 5. Wait, is it 5 pineapples too? Oh my gosh, that's insane. So we're getting 200 pet XP and then like 300 pet XP, which is awesome. But you guys don't really care about the pet XP. I want to see the other stuff like the star topper, the power, and of course the Giga Patriot Wyvern pet. So let's start with the arms. Oh my god, we have 800 arms. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we have 800 arms, dude. Why? I need to fix, dude. How can I even delete? Oh, I can't delete all. This is about to be so satisfying. Give me a second. Okay, I want to save these coral arms because I think if I transfer enough over, oh no, does my main account already have one of these? I'm not even sure. But these buff Kraken arms don't really do me any good, and neither do these power arms anymore. Trying to make sure I'm not deleting something super rare. No, that's the rewind event, rewind event. These are all just event arms. What keeps me these other arms? Because I feel like they're pretty rare. But for everything else, select all. Okay, I almost deleted my best arm. That would have sucked. But here we go. It just broke my game. It broke my game. Oh, look at the number going down. It's so laggy. Oh, dude, that was crazy. Okay, so for the arms, again, we got a ton, and I knew we were getting a ton, but for these, for my main accounts, even my alt accounts, I really can't use these. But the star topper, we definitely can, or we would be able to use them, or not even. Wow. Oh my gosh, bro. Our inventory is nuked. We have so many pet wearables, and on this, I have 3, and you bet your butt I'm not going to be sitting here and spending like 300,000 Robux to get all my accounts a full pet wearable thing. So again, I like that they give us pet wearables, but it's just so hard to get pet wearable equips. I would love to see some sort of update where we can get pet wearable equips easier, because having 3 basically does like nothing, and they're not even from this event. But that leaves us with one more item, the Giga Patriot Wyvern. Let's go and see, did we manage to get one? Oh, is this it? Oh, let's go. The Giga Patriot Wyvern, Void Ghost Green Slime, and it is a 4.6 billion multiplier. This bad boy is over a 10 billion multiplier once you get it to level, I believe it was like 250, but getting it to 250 is pretty insane. Let me just chuck on a few raspberries. We haven't, like, look, I'm spamming these. It's not even going down. Let me put on 100 raspberries and see. And oh no, pineapples are pretty rare, but let's see. The pet is now level 29. Dude, I just gave myself an extra billion pet XP for in 2 seconds. That's awesome. So this pet is 100% going to be going to my main team. And because of that, let's go ahead and transfer to my main account. It's like, dude, come on, a 230% pet. That is awesome. Now we're just going to check for the pets on all of our accounts, because we basically know, yeah, we're going to have around 600 summer gifts. We're going to have just a crap load of arms, which at some point in the future, I'll worry about. But the question I want to see, Patriot, yes, another one. Let's go. We are 2 for 2 right now. And I would really hope so, because we spun so many dang wheels. Dude, wait, what does this pet even look like? Can I show my pets? Am I going to be able to see it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, which one is it? I don't know. Maybe it's the pet holding the American flag back there. It's so funny. You can barely see him. Oh my gosh. Well, we only get to reminisce in this glory for a little bit because these pets going over to our alt accounts. Just kidding, our main account. And we've got 2 more accounts left to check. Let's see. Patriot. Oh no. A big swing and a miss. No pets on this. That's crazy. I must have spun this wheel again 6, 7, 8,000 times on this account. And this is a 1 in 5,000 pets. So in theory, I should have got one, which means on my next account, we're going to have 2 waiting for us. Okay, now it'd actually be really funny if we did have two pets waiting for us, but the only way to find out, Patriot. I was right. No way. We have 2 Goliath Ghost Giga Picture Wyvern pets. What a mouthful. Oh, that is awesome. So we managed to get 4 of these pets for free from the 4th of July event, and from the Atlantis event, we got nothing, man. Nothing. So I kind of knew this going into it based off the math that was probably gonna be the outcome. So it's usually worth your time to do a little bit of the math, do a little bit of the calculations, see, okay, how many wheels can I spin? What's the odds? And then where should I invest my time? Because I think the future of an arm wrestling simulator, to my understanding, is just gonna be these event worlds and getting free pets like this. So some events are gonna have better odds than other ones, and so if this demonstrates making sure you're keeping up to date with your math in school, it can translate to being stronger in arm wrestling simulator. Well, let's go ahead and transfer those last few pets. Oh, that is sweet, sweet glory. I absolutely love that. And we'll hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. And a lot being said, it's been your boy Quacks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.